This is Michael with Field Tech Academy. Today I'm visiting with Lorenzo. He has purchased our direct client package and he purchased that about 6 months ago. So I'm following up with him today to see how things are working out for him. So how are you doing today, Lorenzo?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Package working good for me. I appreciate you helping. Business is seeming to be picking up.
One of the first questions I should ask is, are you a real human?
No AI here.
And so you're an actual customer of the direct client package. You're not a paid actor.
No paid actor. I was doing a internet search for Field Tech, and the client list came up on my search, and I did some research on your YouTube videos, followed those, and felt that the client list would be valuable to me, and it came to be of value.
What part of the country are you in, Lorenzo?
I'm in South Georgia.
Is that a pretty populated area or more rural?
More rural. We're like 2 hours south of Atlanta, and there's a lot of work in Atlanta. Kind of keep my radius within 60 miles. If I do travel, I'll do maybe 120 miles. But I kind of, like to be home every day.
So what would you say your population is in your kind of general area?
In my general area, the big city is Albany, Georgia, and maybe 60,000 there. And then I go to the smaller cities of 30,000, 40,000 in surrounding counties.
That'll be good for people to give perspectives to know, if maybe there's some guys that are looking in a smaller rural area, how effective all this can be.
Right. It's very effective because, with every platform, there's always Lowe's, Home Depot, McDonald's. There's so many different restaurants that, you do point of sale, insurance companies with routers and servers. So even little rural counties, you do a lot of things with like USDA and different things. So it's a good living.
So about how many of the clients in the package have you been able to successfully sign up with so far?
Successfully sign up with 6. Everyone that I've done a application for has accepted me. It's just some are not in my area, but they are in the Atlanta metro area. If I decide to travel to Atlanta, I can do work for 5 different vendors that are not on the platform that would call me direct. The 3 main ones that I have gotten from the client list are the ones that do in my area, and I get direct calls and I get direct negotiations, and they are all just, happy to have a tech that they can call and meet their SLAs.
Yeah, that's a big thing. A lot of times they're just happy to find a human body that can show up on time and do the job.
Right. So it worked out. It really did.
If you could put a number to it as some kind of an estimate to say how much have you made from the clients off the client list, or how much has it increased your income on a monthly basis, just kind of give us some ballpark idea.
Well, a ballpark is, like I say, in the rural area, I was basically with the 2 platforms that, everybody's on. Ballpark figure of $300 a day. And now with the different vendors that are calling, I would say I've increased to maybe $350 a day, which doesn't sound like much, but at the end of the day, that's an extra $225 a week. It adds up.
Has it helped you to have...
And it's more stable.
That was exactly what I was going to ask. Is it... Because for me, the diversity is what I think is a big deal, is by having more clients, then if Field Nation's quiet, or WorkMarket is quiet, then at least you've got somebody still calling and you still fill in those gaps and be more consistent.
That fills in the gap. It's good to have too much work. This is in the last 6 months, it's like the first time I've had too much, had to work my schedule to try to satisfy everybody.
The rates that you're getting from those clients in the list, do you feel like they're higher or lower than Field Nation and WorkMarket? Are they about the same? What's your feel?
Definitely higher, no doubt about it. Definitely higher. You don't have to deal with the pizza tech $30 an hour stuff anymore. You give them a price. And even as from your client list, as you give a kind of a starting per hour that they pay. But when they call and they're needing a tech, some would say, okay, well, since you're doing after hours, here's maybe $5-10 an hour more, because you're able to negotiate with them. But as on your client list, no one is under what you have on your client list. Like you say, being transparent, they're all 60, 65, 70 an hour, no 30, 35.
And like even in your situation, once you get busier, that's when you can really start pushing the rates up, because you can start turning people down and saying, well, hey, I'm too busy. And if you start inching your rate up, you're starting to kind of filter out and say, okay, well, I don't want to do jobs for this company anymore because they don't pay enough.
And that's kind of how it is. And even from your client list, I have a client that would call and, even at your rate, and I would be like, I'm already booked, but if something changes, I'll let you know. An hour later, you get a call back. Well, would you do it for $5 an hour more? So they're always trying to get the good techs.
If you were talking to another tech, would you say that there's enough value in what you've received that it's worth the money to spend to buy the direct client package?
I would say absolutely, without a doubt. Within the first few weeks, as I said, you'll see more revenue, and every number you gave was jam on. Every contact you gave me was jam on. I'm working smarter, not harder now, because you can have your schedule a week ahead of time. When before the client list and before these direct calls, I was battling other techs on Field Nation and WorkMarket, and I didn't put a schedule together. I'm still on WorkMarket and Field Nation when they have good prices, but the vendors on the client list help with maneuvering your schedule.
That's a big deal. It gives you so much peace when you know you're booked a week out or 2 weeks out, instead of like, I don't have any jobs tomorrow. I'm hopping on Field Nation and I'm bidding. Okay, listen, I'm going to request this and request this.
And even on top of the value of a client list, that's another very important of having a schedule from other people for week to week. That's what's helped me out a lot.
Did I in any way guide you and tell you what to say in this interview?
No, man. Like I say, hey, look, I'm completely transparent. Even if there are some techs in South Georgia watching, I see techs in the field, and I lead some of these younger techs to your site not because just your client list, but because of the information. So no, I'm not being paid. I'm not being anything. This is just being transparent. And because I don't know you from on your YouTube videos and the client list, I would encourage anyone who hasn't gotten it yet to go out and get it. And as I told you when I first got the client list, it's worth a try, so.
Well, I appreciate your time today and wish you well.
All right, man.
Have fun out there in the field making money.
Appreciate it.